Yeah, so that's Like a River to the Sea by Steve Wariner. Steve Wariner is I think he's in the Country Music Hall of Fame. He's a huge artist, country artist, Nashville guy from the 80s and 90s, and that's one of my favorite songs of his called Like a River to the Sea. I like it because it's beautiful. I didn't sing any of the verses, which I'm happy to do here at some point, but it's a really cool song because it requires you to really be delicate with your finger style. I use a combination of a pick and then my fingers here on the bottom end to grab that embellishment. But if you remember going through those chords, I mean, so your hand is hardly not moving at all. And you can imagine trying to play that live, how delicate it is. I mean, you don't want to miss a single note. So it's the kind of song that takes a lot of practice. The thing is it's really, really simple. It's not a complicated song. The most complicated thing about the song is that one chord substitution. Like a river to the sea. Right there. Normally that chord is C sharp minor, but they make a chord substitution to C sharp major.
Okay, so let's talk about the chords in the song.
Okay.
So,
it's in the key of E, and we know that obviously because we...
And for all you winter fans here, we have a snowplow coming down the road right now.
It's that time of year.
Yeah, look at this, man. Check this out.
Oh, that's serious snow right there.
Yeah. We'll give you a clue. We're not in Florida or Hawaii. So yeah, so we're up in the studio. This is Colby Logan from Dallas, Texas. He
Indeed.
comes out to play music with me once or twice a year.
Yeah.
And I thought we'd rope him in here and do a couple lessons. So one more time, this song is called...
Yeah, it's called Like a River to the Sea, and it's by Steve Wariner. And he has an amazing voice. And he learned... he's a Nashville player. He was on stage with Chet Atkins for many, many years. Chet Atkins took him under his wing. So Steve Wariner is a really, really good guitarist. And that's so impressive when somebody can sing and write and play guitar that well. But this particular song, is not one of those songs that's on the difficulty list up there, but it's just very delicate. And all we're doing is arpeggiating through the chords. We're starting on the 1 chord.
Okay, that's our E chord.
That's our E chord. And of course, we have this embellishment on the pinky.
Oh, your pinky's on the 2nd fret of the E string. Okay, I see that. Okay.
Yeah. Adding that F sharp on the high end there.
Yeah.
So, but we're just moving through the key of E. You look like you did back then. Now this chord, you and I were trying to figure out what that one was. It's kind of a C sharp minor.
C sharp minor.
Over another chord. We'll ask the experts.
We got the C sharp on the A string. That's the 4th fret.
And then we go to this.
That's an A major 7th right there.
It is an A major 7, which would be essentially the 4 chord.
Right.
So we go from the 1 to the 6 to the 4. You look like you did back then. You kiss me like you did back when you and I first fell in love. Back to the 1. And then we go to the 6. Just like a mighty river runs down to the sea.
C sharp minor.
Which is the 6. My love for you keeps. That's the 4 chord.
That's an A with a open D string, so that's a A add 9, I think.
There we go.
Something like that. And there's your B add 9. Okay.
It was meant to be.
Back to your E.
It will never go away. It's deeper and stronger every day. Like a river to the sea.
Oh, that is nice. So you're gonna drop into this C major chord.
You know you can count on me. beginning there.
Is that the whole song then?
Essentially, that's the whole
Okay.
song. Yeah. I mean, those. I just gave you all the different progressions. Basically, just a
Well, let's
a verse and
here.
a,
Let's play it. Let me get one more shot of the snow guy. This is kind of interesting. Oh, we got double whammy here. Look at this.
Oh yeah, teamwork.
Yeah, when you live in the Arctic Circle, this is what you're dealing with here. Yeah, teamwork. Wow.
Teamwork, baby.
Wow.
That's quite
I usually don't interrupt my lessons, but this is pretty special for
For those of
my
you
friends who live in
into heavy shit.
the tropical climates. See, they take the snow. It's called the snow eater. There you go. Okay.
Now there is. I will say for this particular song, you know, every song's got to have a hook, right? An instrumental hook, good enough, vocally, melody-wise, but instrumentally, there is a second guitar part. It goes. Isn't that beautiful?
Beautiful, yeah.
And it just tracks those chords. Again, I mean, simplicity. You know, I think that's the amazing thing about the best songs in the world. I mean, they're not complicated, but they do require precision, I think, is, you know, and space and air, and you're not, and this is an acoustic guitar. It only has a certain ceiling, and when it comes to volume, so, you know, every guitar is a little different, but
Just let you, we're playing a Martin D41, just a big dreadnought.
which is about as good as it gets in terms
Yeah.
of acoustic sound.
D41, D42, D45. The 45s are fancier, but if you want a Martin and not really break the bank, D41 works. It doesn't have all the
And
appointments.
you know, one thing I want to comment as well, I've actually turned a lot of people onto this, and I don't know where I learned it, but, you know, you pick up a guitar pick, right? And everybody's like, okay, that's the end you play with, right? The elongated end. Obviously, it's got that, usually have that shape.
Yeah.
So that's what you play with, right? Well, I honestly don't know any really good pro player who doesn't turn the pick and actually play one of the shoulders here. I don't know if you play.
Oh no,
like
I've
that.
always played the shoulder.
Yeah, I always play the shoulder.
Never in my life have I used the pointy end of a pick.
Yeah, and I don't know who taught me that, but somewhere along the way I picked it up. But I think I picked it up because it just sounded better when you get into recording and start listening to how you're striking the strings. It's just a smoother response. So that if you learn nothing else from this video, consider rolling that pick over and playing it on the shoulder. Robbie does it, so it must be right.
Yeah. And, real quick.
Where'd you learn it from? Where'd you learn it from?
I just taught myself. And
I know,
it
right?
felt, I never had a lesson in my life, and I learned from everybody I play with. Like when I play with Colby, I learn stuff. I don't read music. I just play all by ear. But anyhow, let's do the whole song now. Let's just
Okay.
do the whole thing.
So this is like a river to the sea.
Here we go.
You look like you did back then. You kiss me like you did back when you and I first fell in love. Time has been good to you, and I said I always knew it would. You're more lovely every day. Just like a mighty river runs down to the sea, my love for you keeps growing. It was meant to be. It will never go away, deeper and stronger every day, like a river to the sea. You know you can count on me. These hands on the clock should show the time just can't pass this slow. When I am away, but I've got my job to do, then I hurry home to you. I'm always waiting for the day. Just like a mighty river runs down to the sea, my love for you keeps growing. It was meant to be. It will never go away. It's deeper and stronger every day, like a river to the sea. You know you can count on me. And that instrumental. What a beautiful song.
Yeah, there you have it, man. This is Colby Logan from Dallas, Texas, and hopefully you get something out of this song. I try to find songs that most teachers, don't have a whole lot of tutorials on, so hope you enjoy this one. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and we'll keep those videos coming.
Awesome, man. Thanks for having me, bud.
You got it.